Well, thought I'd take a little video on my e-bike, my ECells e-bike, and we're riding down a trail that goes along the Maumee River between Waterville, Ohio and Grand Rapids, Ohio. So I'm going to try to take you down here. Hopefully it won't be so bumpy, but it's beautiful. What is today? Today's October the 8th. So fall's starting to set in. You can see a lot of the trees have lost their leaves, but they're not turning colors too much right yet. But anyway, let's just take a little ride here. Yeah, this is a hiking trail or walking, jogging, bicycles, and they allow e-bikes. So, but you know, you got to keep your speed down. Like I said, I'm only running right now about 7-8 mile an hour, but I'm normally running about 12, 13, 14 mile an hour. But this is awesome. This area off to my right here was a canal. It was part of the Erie Canal years ago, and kind of hard to see it. When they get down closer to Grand Rapids, they actually have the canal full of water, and they take canal boat rides. Where they got a canal boat down there, and then they hook up mules to it, pull it down the canal. That's what this path was. It's called Towpath, and but you got some roads that come in and cross over this, because a lot of this property around here is probably privately owned. But anyway, this is all Metro Park area, and this is called the Towpath Trail. So, very peaceful. And here's if I get stopped in time, there we go. A little sign of what we're looking at. You can see the Maumee River, and but yep, that's what we're looking at. So yeah, this would be a nice trail to take just with a regular bicycle. You know, it's pretty flat, and it's all gravel, and it's pretty quiet. You know, gets a little bit congested when you get around the towns, Grand Rapids and Waterville. But a lot of people jogging and hiking, and a few people on bicycles. But yeah, this is, to me, what e-biking is all about. I mean, this is why I bought the bike, was to be able to do these type of things. And I have to travel close to 40 minutes to get to this spot here. 40 minutes by my vehicle. So you have to load it up and take it for a ride. I get closer to the river here, because right now the river's off to the left, but you can't see it. There's a lot of ground in between the path and the river right now, so I'll bring you back when I get close to the river and give you a nice shot of the river. I can do this without falling. Yeah, there's the Maumee River that we're riding along. Hopefully I can get a little bit better shot. Let me see. Move on down the trail here, whether I can into a little bit of a clearing. It's a better shot, but it's not a very deep river. It's a nice scenery, very scenic ride along here. We're still on the same trail. This trail is 9 miles long. I mentioned it goes from Waterville to Grand Rapids, Ohio. This is in northwestern Ohio, where we're located here. But I was hoping we'd have a clearing. You get up closer to the to Waterville, and they had little pull-ups or scenic spots you could stop and just enjoy the scenery. And they have little shelter houses where you can, have cookouts and things like that. It's pretty cool. But get a little idea how high we are. Here's part of the canal, and there's I don't know how these canals work. I really don't know, but you can see how the water is starting to get into this canal. But we get up here closer to Grand Rapids. I'll bring you back and show you what I was talking about. There's a little hard to see. I was trying to find an opening here. I don't know if I can zoom in. My camera doesn't want to zoom for some reason. There's like an area of flat rocks out there, rocks that go across how shallow this river is. And when the river is low like it is right now, you can see the water rushing over the rocks there, kind of like a rapids. So, kind of cool. Wish there was a better opening around here we could do it at. Alright, this is the canal that you can see right there. Providence Metro Park. Now, this is all part of the original canal. As I mentioned, this is a towpath right along here. And as we ride down through here, we'll see a actual canal boat that it's probably not one of the originals, but somebody has made it. As I mentioned, they give rides on it and stuff, so get a little windy here. Well, I'm going to stop here and I'll bring you back when we get close to it. I just get a little nervous riding alongside this, holding on with one hand because if I lose control into that canal, I go. So there's where you pay for the ride to in the canal boat, and there it is. take you on up here by it and we'll get a little closer shot. Oops, sorry. There we go. And they actually take people for rides on that, and you can see the ropes hanging off the front. And here's the place for you to pay. Now these are, they even take you for quite a long ways. Those little destinations are little towns along this Maumee River, and but anyway, there's the price. And Grand Rapids is quite a historical town. It's got a mill and everything, but as mentioned, you can kind of, let me see if I can show you the ropes. These ropes down here are what they would hook onto a mule team, and then it would pull this canal boat down the canal. And that's how they, in the early days, that's how they moved merchandise up and down the river, because the river was too shallow. And so they made these canals, and these canals were always kept at a certain level so that they could haul the goods back and forth. And this was before railroads are just coming into its existence, I guess. But up here in northwestern Ohio is how they did it. A little bit of history about this area around here. I mentioned 1850s there, and but this is all commercialized now. But I'll show you the mill up here in the locks. Little information about the locks, and that's what this is right here. This bike is so tall, it's so hard to maneuver. You can see the locks. They're open. That end is open, but this end is closed. So this is how they would allow the water to, I don't know which direction it actually flows, but anyway. And then this is the Isaac Ludwig Mill. And I think they still operated, you know, just for show through the summer. But yeah, this whole area, this is part of Grand Rapids, Ohio. So we'll keep riding along the trail there, and until we get back to the parking lot. Well, we're back. So that ends the ride today. And trying to see reflection there. 19.4 miles that I rode. So ECells bike, and it's my truck with my carrier. So I'm gonna flip it down and put the bike on it. Head to a restaurant, I think, get something to eat. Anyway, thanks for watching. and subscribing. I know it's not much about doing a 36 Chevy truck, but just enjoying life. It's nice to be retired, to be able to do these things. So those that are getting close, these are some of the things you can do when you retire. Take care. We'll see you soon.